me know.
This has happened before. It'll probably happen again.
Live. Yay, there it goes. Okay, let me see if the music doesn't
Oh, you're good.
stop.
It's done.
I think it was done. Yay. Okay, good. It's like in my hair. Ah! Hey, hey. That's probably super frustrating in your ears, so I probably won't be typing very much. Because I kind of feel like I can hear the, like, I don't want that for you guys. I don't want you guys to struggle with that. So, I'm doing a little different of a stream today, because, I literally don't know when the last time I saw my glasses was. Okay, do you mean like a subscriber on Twitch? Or do you mean like a sub? Because that's how you subscribe. If you do bang subscribe, like if you do bang anything, so you can do, oh, thank you so much, bang socials. And it'll give you, hi, Neil, hey. So, how you subscribe, you do bang socials, or if you're like, say you're on your phone, right? Let me turn the brightness of my phone down. So say you're on your phone, right? Oop, that's an email. Oop, that's a Cash App. Ah. And you're like, this is Twitch on my phone. Then you can go to info, and there's these like little tiles. One of them was supposed to say subscribe, so I fucked that up, my bad. But that bang thing should get you good. Should get you going. Hi, what happened? What happened? You got banned already? Okay, let's open. I keep telling y'all, when you get long nails, you're not allowed to just like open cans. So you got to do it like this. I'll show you guys. With the side of your hand. Don't use your nail. You don't use your nail. $100 manicures don't come easy. So then you use the side, like this little piece of your finger. You don't wreck your nails. I will. It got you. Too many emotes. Are you loving too hard? Okay. Go straight to your head, I tell you. Manage stream. But if you go to the bang subscribe, it'll let you subscribe. Also, do you have Twitch Prime? Twitch Prime, i.e. Amazon Prime, but purple. D has. Okay, so I'm making my origamis with you guys today and doing this thing called 3,000 Questions Why. I'm really trying to see what the stream quality looks like. So if you guys can push it to 1080p, can you guys tell me what your highest quality you're able to view your settings in? And also, how does the mic sound and how... So I did a lot of research yesterday. I also own fairlyoften.com now. I did a lot of shit yesterday, so y'all know. I want to start my stream by thanking freaking Dean. Dean came in and subbed while I was offline, so Dean, if you're in here, I really appreciate you. If you go back and watch this video, I was sitting here watching stuff online about OBS optimization. There's a couple people on YouTube that I watch for OBS stuff, and I have my Twitch window open just because I was doing stuff in OBS, and I seen it pop up and was like, I'm not even online. And then I looked at everything and made sure I wasn't online and was like, is the camera even plugged in? My mic's not live. So then I knew, I was slightly worried that I drank too much and was actually streaming. Joke's on you. I only drink when I'm on stream. Hi, Scott. Hi. Happy Sunday. So I'm doing this thing with you guys called 3,000. Well, these are for the subs. The extra entries into the giveaway on the 25th. So if you want to enter the giveaway, you just have to subscribe. If you want extra entries, you can donate 500 tokens to the channel. The next thing that we're buying for the channel might be a spa foot bath. Would you guys like that? To see like up close like bubbles and stuff? Well, that's weird. I don't like that at all. That shouldn't be happening. Ugh. I have to fix that in the settings later. Yes, I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. So I'm doing 3,000 questions. Let's change that title then. When you're not exactly a pro streamer. Okay, there we go. The title's changed. Today, hi, Black Knights fan with your gifted sub out here looking extra sexy today. I'm doing 3,000 questions about me today. So this book has a lot of great stuff. One of my friends is getting married in August, and I'm gifting her and her partner 2 of these books so that they can do them together with each other. So like one each. So they have to, when they're away from each other, they're going to be filling them out. They have to spend a little bit of time away from each other coming up here in a minute. So in their month apart, as a wedding gift to them, I gift them this book because it teaches you a lot about your partner, and then you can send it to them and then they can read it. And like, I used to be in a lot of long distance relationships for a really long time because the thought of being with someone all the time really scared me. So I found a lot of ways to make meaningful connections with people long distance, and doing a shared journal was one of those. So like I would have the journal for 2 weeks and I journal in it every day, and then my partner would have the journal until I saw them again, and then we'd write, you know, and then you'd have it. So like when you're not with each other, and if you do 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off, then you have 1 page a day to read of your person. So that was really that was a thing that I did in long distance relationships that really helped me stay connected to my person. And I think that this, based on the questions that it has in it, will teach you more about your person than you probably ever wanted to think to know, actually. I don't know how much you guys want to know about your people, but you love looking at my face. Thank you. I appreciate it. Well, I'm trying to bring y'all better quality streams. So what I meant by this, what I don't like, is the camera, the frame rate. It should be, it's at 60 frames a second. So this shouldn't cause any of the like, I shouldn't look like I have 10 fingers. Lies. I have 10 fingers. I shouldn't look like I have, I shouldn't look like I have 20 fingers. Please look like I have 10 fingers because I have them, I swear. I shouldn't look like I have 20 fingers. I'm sorry. 900p source is the highest for me. Okay. I'll try to think about. Hi. Happiest of Saturday or Sundays. It's Saturday and I have 9 fingers. Loving honesty. Well, you know with me what you get. A whole lot of non-professionalism. Honesty. It's because I don't know. I have a really hard time not being myself. So it makes people rather uncomfortable if they're not ready for it. Like meeting me in person is really off-putting for people because they're like they're not ready for all of this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this. I'm sorry. It was there. You have to do it if it's there. It's like a parking space in the front of a store. You gotta be like, and they was waiting for me. No? Okay. But you are so gorgeous. Thank you. I appreciate that. 6'7" Siwa. Okay. Why do you prefer long distance? Just out of curiosity. So I don't anymore. I don't prefer long distance anymore. Because I've learned a lot about myself. And the reason that I preferred long distance in the past was that I'm a lot to handle. Like I'm a lot of person. I'm really overwhelming if you don't have the right type of personality to deal with me. And for a long time, I struggled finding people who would be interested in the type of personality that I have. So I'm very curious about things. I'm very in need of time and attention. I'm very indecisive and prefer for my person to do things for me. So when in the past, what would happen was people had like a capacity for me. So they would have only a certain amount of time, right? Like it'd be good and it'd be like, and I love hanging out with you, but I can only handle so much of you. And when I put, this much of you into, ooh, Fiji. I was actually telling a person, my friend got married in Fiji. So when you actually put like that much of you on someone, then it was hard for them to deal with me. So I used to prefer long distance because every moment that we spent together used to be like really good, and then you'd have the time apart from each other that a lot of people needed from me, at the very least. Now, since I've grown up and done due diligence on trying to figure out who I am as a person, I understand why those things were happening. I wasn't seeking out compatible personality types. People who enjoyed giving direction. That was a struggle for me. I hadn't found people who were like really into that type of thing. So having to give me direction felt like a chore for them. And then they were doing a chore all the time versus looking for people who want that as a lifestyle. Like they want to do that every day. Can you call me? What you want to call me? You want to call me Big Mama, or you just want to call me on the phone? You can call me anything you want to call me if you want. Just don't call. Just don't call me before 9. No, I'm just kidding. Need my anytime minutes. Well, I don't think the mods will allow you to do that, but oh, man. Dang. Shandish. Whoa. Colin, thank you. Thank you for that. We all were like, well, that went left super quick. Yeah? Have you found a lot of people in your area? I was talking to someone right now who hasn't really been on this one site that I'm on, And they were like, well, like how do you use it? And the way that I use it is mostly like find munches or find people in my area, find people similar to me to like learn from and talk to and like share experiences with. So hi. Hey. IPV. How's your day going? I completely understand you needed someone to kind of match you and give the effort you give. Also, you get to the point you just didn't want to be let down. So, more self-growth and learning about yourself. That learning like why I was doing things, like if your girlfriend asks you every day for 30 days straight, what should she wear? And you don't even want to tell her what to wear for one of those days. 30 days of that is going to be really hard. But if you're like a boyfriend who like wants to dress up his girlfriend, it's like, nah, like I want a doll. So like I like dressing you up. Then like I would like you to be a representation of what I like as like women. So then like you can find someone more compatible. So then you're not asking them every day, hey, what should I wear? Should I wear this? Should I wear this? And then they don't necessarily want to do it with you. They don't want to tell you. So then they're frustrated, you're asking. You're frustrated because you're not getting like you're feeling indecisive and then you don't have like a safety net. So I don't know. Are you in the Discord? No, sorry. Let me type it. Discord. And then you can join the Discord. Hi. But change. Usually just feeling like I don't want to put anyone in a position to let me down. So I try to talk to people about relationships a lot. And coming out of this last relationship that I was in is really interesting for me. In the sense that I watched my partner for almost 4 years have to like come out of relationships. Like he dated during the 4 years and I didn't. So he had a lot of relationships where I would have to help him to feel encouraged to continue giving people chances and understanding that like this person experience with them shouldn't diminish like somebody else's experience. And so with me, it's different now that I'm like the person on the other end being like, no, you like it really can't diminish the opportunity for people that I date in the future, because it'd be really hypocritical if for 4 years I told somebody that and then like I get the opportunity to do it and then the first chance I'm hypocritical is like, nah. So because I think that if we give people a part of ourselves, then they only give us a part of them. And if you're giving somebody a part of you because somebody else harmed you in some way, then like you're not necessarily affording them, this new person, the opportunity to give you everything. And that's really like, I don't know, I think you're cheating yourself and you're cheating them to not have like a full experience. Because some people are really great when you get all of them. And I mean that in a sense of like, I don't know if you guys have ever like known people who like weren't ready to date, but all of a sudden like met one person and it was like, your everything changed. Like you want to be with them. It's not that they weren't ready. It's just that people didn't encourage that type of thing from them because maybe nobody ever gave them 100% before. And so then they were only giving half of themselves. And like, as a half person in a relationship, most of us are shit. Like, you don't call the person back most of the time, like regularly on time. You see them like maybe once every couple weeks. Like, you don't care about their day. But when someone affords you the opportunity to be like, no, you can give me everything, you're just allowed to be, then it makes a really cool experience. So I try not to diminish, like, for somebody new who's going to be great. And on a side note, the beginning of relationships are the best parts. And if you're going to, if you're going to make the beginning of a relationship bad because the last relationship you got out of had like tinges of bad, then it's like, fuck, man, you just got rid of all the good part then, I guess. You missed the best part then, I guess. It's kind of like that's what they say with adoption. They're like, man, I don't get the cute baby. I just get a freaking grown-up kid that has needs and shit. And you're like, well, some of us don't want the 2 a.m. wake-up calls, though. You know what I'm saying? Yup, mine, fine, don't know why. Gone. I don't know what you doing. Not really, because it's hot, lol. Just downloaded the Discord. Yeah, the Discord is good. The Discord is nice. They got some stuffs in there. Facts. Why do you drink with 2 hands? Because I am a child at heart. And also a child in spirit. So I drop things, and I'm sitting over a really expensive computer right now. So it's probably best to 2-hand it. Go for a double fister on this one. You mean, why am I double fisting the nectar of gods? I don't know. Look, on a side note, Sprite might be the best soda ever. Dr. Pepper, hands down, is this, like, smacks and is my favorite soda. But Sprite goes with literally everything. Like, you can have Sprite for breakfast. I don't really know where in your breakfast Dr. Pepper would fit. But, like, definitely throw some vodka into your orange juice with Sprite, and it's fucking baller as fuck. And then it gets delish. So, I'm going to start applying for PhD school soon. Who's excited? Sprite does slap hard as fuck. I swear. I really want to learn how to do screen sharing with you guys. Let's see if I can do it. Let's break our Twitch while we're live. Well, that's... You know what I'm saying? Like... I cannot put that. Let's see. Will it let me... screen share with you guys? Did you? Heck yeah. Let's see. Can we add a browser? I did stuff. Let's see. Yeah. You got timed out because you wasn't giving me your sub fast enough. Can I watch stuff in YouTube? No. That's cool. Oh my god. Okay, here's the URL I want to display for you guys, though. This is what I was trying to have us do. Copy. Here. Give. Twitch is giving ad revenue to affiliates. So this page right here, the ad experience update, I feel like all of you should go and read it. If you're an affiliate here on Twitch, they're giving, you got timed out again? Oh my God. Today is not your day, is it? Dang. So dang. Okay, so Nightbot doesn't like curse words very much. So this right here is a thing that Twitch posted. I'm gonna read it for a part of it for you. At TwitchCon San Diego, we announced a series of new products and changes to make advertising on Twitch more engaging, less intrusive, and more inclusive for viewers and streamers. So there will be ad rev share for affiliates. That's the link if you guys want to see it. We're excited to announce that affiliates will now earn revenue from all video ads shown on their channels. They will also have the ability to run ad breaks to earn revenue during natural breaks in their stream. Revenue earned through ads for affiliates will be included in their standard payout after reaching the $100 USD payout threshold. So there's supposed to be something on here on Twitch now in your dashboard where you're able to run ads as an affiliate. So think about it. Think about trying to look that up so that you can see how you can earn like extra money. They also have a thing that it said when you get to a certain level, hey, I need a subscriber. Give. Please. I wanted to say 60. Look, can we see it under my hand? Yeah. Better with my tattoo though. It's like hard. We have 17 days to go to get to 75. So we have 16 subs that we need in 17. We need 16 subs in 17 days. Can we do it? I think so. I'm pretty sure we do. Come to DC. I was just in DC a couple weeks ago. I was visiting one of the mods in our Discord. Coming to Copenhagen anytime soon. But you said you were in Fiji. How if I go to Copenhagen, then and you're in Fiji, how will that help us? Give me bits. Thank you. You're the best. I love you so much. I love you 5,000. So, okay, so I'm happy that you guys are here, and now let's do our 3,000 questions. Why? How long have I been on for? 34 minutes. So, like, not that long at all. It feels different sitting in front of the screen with you guys. Like, normally my stream whips by. Like, I'm doing stuff and walking around, and I get through my shit. Maybe also, hey, 6, can I have... please? I got a lot of origamis to do, but I would like to write your name on one. So can I have 500 bits? Please, and thank you. You guys want me to go to Copenhagen? Let's search how much a flight to Copenhagen costs. On Twitter. What on Twitter? Dot Steiner. That's you on Twitter? Hey. Heck yeah. I know you. How's your day going? Okay, well, come in. Get comfortable. Hang out. I'm glad you're here. I'm normally up doing stuff and walking around in my stream, but I need to get through these fucking origami cranes. So I'm just trying to like chill, see how the stream look. It looks not good, like latency. I'm not happy with it, and I'll have to figure out how to fix my latency problem. I told you guys, you give me this computer and I will treat it. I'll do right by it. I promise. I promised you one thing, and it was that I would treat this computer with love and figure out how to get us the ballerish streams ever. So you said it's streaming at 900 right now, which it's pushing 10,000 kbps. So I don't know why. It should be like... It should be fixing itself, but I don't know. Maybe it's my lighting, because there shouldn't be any blur. You guys should be getting like 1080p quality. It's the highest it's been on Twitch. Ooh, okay, okay. They said Twitch is the strictest one about broadcaster stuff, and they don't. Twitch very much has a limitation of how much you're able to push. They don't let you just go ham on their servers. Their bandwidth is not for you. It was 1080. Okay. Well, I wonder. Well, the highest camera I have right now is a 1080p camera, so it'll never be 4K until I get a 4K camera, which that's what this is right here. So if you guys use the donate button, we can get that 4K camera business going. But that still won't help if I can't get the bandwidth fixed, if you know what I mean. If you guys know anything about cameras or computers or Twitch or streaming or whatever, jump in on the conversation and try to, you know. Well, I've officially seen every video on YouTube. Of mine? Are you serious? Or every video ever? Because, like, I need to know you. You see every video ever on YouTube, or just every video of mine? Because I also need to know you if you've seen every video of mine. How's your day going? Every video ever. Okay, which one was your favorite? Of all the videos that ever existed on YouTube, which one was your go-to? Okay. We are going to start at question. Here. Question 1. Fuck! Why would this be the first question? Can I change the page?
Yeah.
Do you want to see what the first question is? What is my biggest weakness? Accepting criticism. That was my biggest weakness. Also, coordination. No! Hi! How are you doing today? Selfies. that's my biggest, so I'll do a, you suck, accept that. Yep. Sounds good. No, my biggest, literally my biggest weakness is seeing something that I think that I'm okay at, like feeling comfortable at a proficiency for myself, and then having that not be okay, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know if you guys like, for me to make it through most of life, I've had to give myself structure and tell myself, like, okay, you need to do these things to be successful, and you need to be competent at this, like get a master's degree, join the military, do like these things. And so, like, there are a lot of things much smaller than like big life stuff, but like things that I think that I personally have come to like, no, I'm good. I'm okay with like how I do that. And then having somebody critique it, like, I know that's my biggest weakness, that I don't accept those type of criticisms very easily. And it's detrimental to a lot of my relationships, because I like being told what to do when I don't know what to do. But if I know what to do, I don't like being told what to do. And that's very hard for someone who's in my position in life. So, good morning. Crane 1. Done. Question 2. How do you personally feel about gambling of any kind? I love it. I love gambling. I don't have like a gambling addiction. I've never been addicted to gambling. I've been addicted to candy. I've been addicted to working out. I've been addicted to school. I've been addicted to probably alcohol. Like, thank you for hosting me. Oh, if you guys could please host me, I would appreciate it. But how do you personally feel about gambling of any kind? I love gambling with my friends, like interpersonal gambling, you know, when you make bets and stuff like that. I love it. Those are my favorite because you can't not do them. I go to Vegas, and every time I've been to Vegas, and I've only been like twice or 3 times, I haven't been enough to remember. It wasn't memorable, and that's like really sad for Vegas, because I feel like everyone remembers their trips to Vegas, but I wasn't drinking then, and so it was like, whatever. These were regular boring ass day. Like, go to Vegas on a Tuesday and don't drink, and tell me how your day was. Tell me if you remember that, because it's like not anything. So I'll throw down at the roulette table. Do you guys gamble at all? What's your go-to, like, if you're going to go to Vegas, what's your go-to? Do you do slots? Do you do poker, roulette, blackjack? What's your game of choice? And also, oh my God, back in 1997, back in 1999, when computers were first coming out, one of the poker, Texas Hold'em, or what you play? What's your go-to type of poker? They had online poker, and I remember it being like one of the very first online things I ever did, and it was play poker on Yahoo and billboards on Yahoo. Did you guys used to play billboards on Yahoo? You know, you'd meet people in chat and talk to them. Ugh. Yahoo chat is probably where a lot of people keep that business to myself. The original Tinder. Did y'all use AIM ever? Question 3. Have you ever given blood? Yes, I talked about this the other day, that I used to give blood in college. I used to give blood for money and platelets, and any way that I could get money for giving blood, because I'm O positive, so I'm a universal donor. So my blood can be accepted by everybody, which is really good for everyone else. And actually really cool as a submissive because I can help everyone. Everyone can get help from me. So I donate blood quite regularly. I haven't in a few years, but I used to have a schedule where I would donate blood once a month for my local blood bank, and I was really good friends with the people because you go, they get used to you, you come on the right day, whatever. You know, most people who donate blood only donate blood once ever in their life, or at like blood drives at their job or school or something like that. And so like when you're a person who goes out of your way to donate blood, they're like, yeah, we remember you. AIM was lit. Maybe that's what I should start up my stream with, right? AIM, the song. What do you usually have to improvise on? Driving. What do I normally improvise on? Twerking. I never have a set routine. I never know what I'm gonna do. When I'm twerking, I'm literally like not exactly sure how it looks or sure what I'm gonna do next. I always improvise. Is that what improvise means? What is that what improvise? Because I think I improvise on a lot of sex stuff, if I'm being honest. It's a remix every like I don't know. I like sex stuff, like dancing, body movement. I improvise on all of that. Sometimes I improvise on stream. I don't know what I'm gonna do, so I kind of have to like try to entertain y'all. I don't know. I improvise on making drinks, like for sure. Let me look up this word. What does improvise mean? Because I feel like I'm saying it right. Create and perform spontaneously or without preparation. Yeah, so drinks. To make up as you go. Okay. Yeah, I think drinks I improvise a lot. Whatever I have in the kitchen. Food, a lot of the time I improvise on what I have around me. But definitely twerking then. What monument do you think should not have been erected? What monument do I think should not have been erected? What monument? I don't know. That's a weird question. You know what monuments I don't like? And this is just like me personally. But like, you know when you go somewhere and people are like missing and they have like a lot of missing person signs in like one area? Like I think the thing that like made me hella sad was like, do you remember on 9/11 when they put up all the things for like the makeshift monument, and that's where the 9/11 monument is now? But it was like all of the pictures and candles and bears and like everything like all in one place, and those like they make me super sad. And I don't know if they get the effect that they're supposed to, because you're supposed to be like called to action when you see them, right? Like let's like look for those people. But I don't like those like self-made monuments. I think all the other stuff, like the ones that are getting torn down in the South and whatever, it's like, bro, they wanted to do it. Like what am I supposed to say? I don't know. I think people are supposed to celebrate their whatever they want to celebrate. If we get this damn wall, I don't think we should do that. But
That's just because it's fucking stupid and he wants to be better than China. China. He's like, China has a wall, I have a wall. Like, yeah, man, get you a fucking wall. It's mostly so that Melania will leave him alone. He's like, look, y'all, she gotta go on the other side of the wall. If we're building a wall, all ex-wives must go on the other side of the wall. It's like, sir, but that's your actual wife. For how long? You gotta replace them every now and again, man. If you're a billionaire, why are you gonna keep the same model for 20 years for? What? He had that one for long enough now. She gets to go just hang out with her kid and stuff. Like, I wonder what being with a billionaire and then not with a billionaire is like. How do you go, like, how do you step back from that? Because then you're like, well, there's not much up from here. Because they're... I don't know how many billionaires there are in the world, but I'm pretty sure most of them are married. Right? Marla Maples. Has she even dated anybody since him? Like, what dude has she been like? She got her Tiffany, and that's so funny. So we actually did, when I was with my ex, we used to own an IT consulting firm. I used to like work for the one that he owned. And we did a thing for Viewpoint Schools, which is where Tiffany went. Tiffany is Marla Maples' daughter, Donald Trump's daughter. She went to Viewpoint Schools, and it's just really funny. Like, there's so many freaking people. It's just crazy how small LA is. You're like, oh. But yeah, Tiffany went to this private school that we did their IT work for them. I am doing a giveaway, and I would appreciate... I just need 1 subscriber, because I got 1 subscriber before I started stream today. Hi. Your name is kind of like Pacific, but not. You know what I mean? So good. Okay. Next question. That was upside down. Have you ever put a part of your life on hold? What part? Jiu-jitsu. I've put jiu-jitsu on hold. I also put getting tattoos on hold for jiu-jitsu. And then I put jiu-jitsu on hold for other stuff. So... Are you in LA? Is your name like Pacific and then you're like in LA? So I put getting tattoos on hold so that I could do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, because when you're on the mats, you run the risk of getting tremendous amount of infection. You can damage your tattoo. You can irrevocably damage your actual skin from getting on the mats when you have a fresh tattoo. It's painful. Like, it's just dumb in general to train when you get a fresh tattoo. So while I was training hardcore, like 9 times a week, doing just jiu-jitsu, and then 3 times a week strength and conditioning, and then cardio and like everything, I couldn't run the risk of getting that. Like, I couldn't run that type of risk because I want tattoos and I like tattoos, but I like them for being like good, looking nice, being like good quality. And I always tell people that the worst part of tattoos is the healing. So I like mine, but I want them to heal. I like my skin, so I didn't want to run that risk. And also, it's just fucked up for your training partner, because then you tell your training partner, hey, I got a new tattoo right here. Could you, like, watch out? And then they're like, bro, why should I diminish my training because you all want to go and get tattoos and then get on the mats? So I just didn't train for a while, and I'm going to go get some tattoos here soon. Take the month off that I need for them to heal, and then get back on the mats afterward. Hey, Jewel. Happiest of Sundays to you. No, East Coast, but I want to move on a budget to grind out this. Okay. I will move out there on a budget. Try it. Pick a title of a novel to describe your love life. Pride and Prejudice. No, I'm just kidding. A romantic novel to describe my love life. I don't know a lot of romantic novels. Pick a title of a novel. To describe my love life. Well, it wouldn't be A Chamber of Secrets, that's for sure. I don't know. You guys give me a good one. What's the pick a title to describe my love life? A novel title. What novels have you read? Probably the 48 Laws of Power. Hey, Drew, how's your Sunday going? Do you have a green thumb? I have no idea. And I would very much like to find out. Are any of you arborists or can cultivate a nursery or anything? Are you good on the greens? I've never tried to grow anything. I've killed a lily and I've killed a tulip. But I've never tried, and those were already grown. Those were given to me as full-fledged plants that came from a nursery. So I don't want to take that as my fault, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, well, if you could get it from nothing to something, then maybe I'd be proud. And then if it died, then I'd just be like, maybe the part of growing it is like to get it grown, not to like keep it alive. You know what I mean? Only way. Let me find out. I'm gonna for that. Who is your favorite comedian? Oh my god. My favorite comedian. He's not like my favorite comedian, but it is my hands down favorite stand-up routine literally ever. And he's sadly passed away. He passed away right after this stand-up routine, actually. But he's from New York, and the stand-up routine... I'm going to see if I can find it for us. He was super funny. I live on the 5th floor. His name is Rashid. Poppy ain't no snitch. And if it can get it to play for us, let me see. Let's see. Maybe it'll let me put it in for you guys if I can find out how. Okay, browser. Let's see. Maybe I can get him. And let me know if you guys have seen this one before. Not her. That lady's great too, though. Got it. Okay. I can hear her, though. Can y'all hear her? I don't think you can hear him. Well, let me skip ads. Bitch. Can you guys hear her? Why won't it let me skip ads? Bro. Are you just not going to play? What is happening? It's just going to keep playing ads like over and over. Whatever. Stop doing that. A little. I wish I could click on it, and I thought that... I don't know. This is my first time doing it, so I'll get better at it. You have to click skip ads, but what I'm clicking on is inside of OBS, not inside of this little window that you guys can see. Like, I can't click inside of the web browser. But if y'all have any of you seen this stand up, if I had my Bluetooth speaker, we could hear it. Here. I'll put it on the Bluetooth for you guys. It's so fucking funny. But this is my favorite stand-up comedian. Hands down. Like, favorite stand-up routine ever. I did. I sure did. But put it on my thingy.
Raw, but an old Spanish man ain't that. You could jump out of the dark with a gun. You be like, Poppy, give me all your money. He said, I don't give you nothing.
I can give you nothing.
You be like, Poppy, you better give me your money before I shoot the shit out of you. He said, look, I'll give you $5. I said. Then he wants you to turn the fuck around like you ain't even got a gun. He said, turn around, I'll give you $5. You don't turn around, Poppy, walk the fuck off. Now you walking behind this nigga with a gun in his back. You like, Poppy, you better give me your money before I shoot the shit out of you. But I don't give you that money over there.
But you know what?
You don't think it. Poppy will walk your ass 20 fucking blocks. Now you mad because your fucking feet hurt. You like, Poppy, you better give me your money before I shoot the shit out of you right here. You say, you're gonna shoot me right here? You say, yeah, I'm gonna kill you right the fuck here. He said, that's okay, I live right here. You want that $5? You don't want that $5? He's like, nigga, give me the fucking $5.
It's like after.
Walk your ass all the way the fuck home. The least you can do is give a nigga $5. And then I go to those Spanish stores, fuck them Arabs.
This portion of this stand-up is my favorite.
Because when you walk through, you hit a radio station, you know.
I don't know how to turn it up. Because this is exactly how it is in every...
Yeah, Poppy always on the phone while you trying to buy something, man.
Hi, Potter Boy.
On the phone, you standing there, he gets an attitude with you like you disturbing this conversation. Like,
So,
Papa, what's the matter with you?
after stream, y'all need to go watch that and see. It's literally the funniest. That second portion of it is my favorite stand-up routine ever. He's like, you ever walk into a corner store and see a cat laying on the bread? And I swear to God, one of my friends, she's Laotian. Her parents owned a corner store when we were growing up. And they had a motherfucking cat. And it wasn't her cat. Like, it was just a cat from the street. Because I'd be like, yo, Caroline, like, whose cat is that? And she'd be like, she's just in here. Be like, it's not your parents'? Mm-mm. Hi, Box of Demons. What do I owe this honor? Potter Boy, can I have your sub? I need, to get one more sub today. I'm almost to 75. So that's my favorite stand-up comedian. Do you have a favorite comedian? Any of you? Okay. So when I ask the question, you guys got to put it in chat so I can read yours. I'll tell you mine and then I'll read yours. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Jelly beans.
Well, I'm trying to do these origamis. How's your Sunday going? Okay. Next question. Would you ever consider living on an island? Why or why not? I'd consider it. Why would I consider it? If the island was self-sustaining and I didn't have to go anywhere else. Because America kind of feels like a big-ass island. But, like, I don't like open water. So if I had to go anywhere ever, I wouldn't want to live on an island. Stuart Francis is your favorite comedian? Heck yeah. I just noticed all my little emotes are gone. What were your little emotes? What did you do? Well, you're not subbed, so you don't get a sub emote. You haven't gifted a sub, so you don't get a gift emote. You haven't cheered, so there wouldn't be a cheer emote. I don't know which other ones you're talking about, but yeah. I don't know. They if you don't do the thing, they don't give them. Like, Twitch gives those out. So if you don't do the thing with Twitch, then you don't. They just don't give them to you. It's been used this month and I'm poor. But you told me last month that you were going to use it on me this month. And since it was my birthday, you said that you were definitely going to give it to me. Which it kind of feels like you gave it to somebody who you like better than me, and I don't think that's true. Kind of don't feel like you could like anyone more than you like me. What? Got him. England is a big ass island. Okay, so you already live on a big island. Got him. If there were aliens in the universe, what would you say to them? What's it like where you live? I guess that's pretty presumptuous, right? Because, like, do you live anywhere? Because people ask me, you ain't gotta be sorry. What? I take things at face value. You don't sub. You had a sub. You sub to somebody else. I don't feel any way about that. Because guess who is sub to me? Box of Demons, Polly. Let's see, Fugitive. Like a whole lot of people. So, you know. You said that last time, so I don't believe you. But anyways. I think that's what I would say to aliens. Like, who are you? Like, what is it like for you? Like, what is life like? What is your shit like? Because I think I'd want to know, like, what life for them is like. Like, how long do they live? Where do they live? Do they eat every day? Do they, like, I would ask them how much like us they are. I think that's what I would ask. Do you believe change is a good thing? I mean, change is inevitable and change is a fact of life. So living is good. So then change inevitably has to be good. Without change, you have no living. And living is the point of existence. So we cease to exist when our life ends. And so I would naturally think that if change means living, then change has to be good if living equals good. And if living isn't good, then no. But I don't know. That would be an interesting discussion. If change was like, what, about aliens or about if change is a good thing?
Because the thing is, it's not whether or not change will happen, because change is going to happen. That's actually the only thing that means that we're existing at all, is if things continue to change. That's why they say you get older every day, your body is changing every day, your hair chemistry changes every 7 years. Like the existence means change. So change has to be good. Because that's what, like, so if you look at something under a microscope, right? And it's like when you see metamorphosis happen, that's change. And that's also cells recreating themselves, which is life. So change equals life, right? So it feels bad to think whether you have to think if life is good or not. Because good or bad is relative to the cultural existence, and life for humans is good for humans, but life for humans may be bad for everybody and everything else. And this thing about aliens, like, what would you ask an alien? Like, well, if we're that different from them, then we'd be bad for them, wouldn't it? So then change would be a bad thing, because then, like, it's like always that the greater good. I don't know. If a tree falls in the forest and there's no one around to hear it, does it make a sound? Yes, it does. I believe in zeros and ones. And I believe if something happens, then it happens. And if it doesn't happen, then it doesn't happen. And if it's a repeated if it's a repeated experience across Siri trying to help me out with my stream today. Right, so it says, if a tree falls in a forest and no one is around, does it even make a sound? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Right, so then you ask yourself, if a tree falls in the forest and there's more than one person around, does it sound louder? And that just sounds stupid, right? The tree sound doesn't depend on who's there, how many people are there. Hi, thank you for the follow. So like, hi, Otto. Thank you. You're Otto, and you don't even say hi, you just come in and spoil me. Thank you. I hope you and Crystal are having a great day. I was waiting for her to come because I needed to ask her a question. I might go to a munch next Thursday. I've never been to one, so I wanted to know, like, I needed her help on it. So, right, so the next time somebody asks you if a tree falls in a forest, and no one's around to hear it, doesn't make a sound, then ask them, if a tree falls in a forest and more than one person is around to hear it, then does it sound louder? And then you see what type of conversations you're having. Without ears, there isn't sound. So, sound is not only audible experience, sound is also a physical experience. So sound waves are a physical thing and cause physical change. And what sounds are is our ear picking up the acoustic of it, but sounds come from sound waves, and sound waves are an actual thing that permeate, and they don't they have little to no bearing on what you as a receptor is like, how do you explain that? Because I'm trying to think of an analogy. Like, sound is a thing based on the creation, not on the reception. Literally no sound is created because sound waves are existing, not because someone is there receiving sound waves. So just got a rhetorical analysis and more math than I would like to do today. Are you serious? I don't know if I could do rhetorical analysis today. So how's school going? Are you guys on fall break coming up soon? Next week, the guy that I'm dating, he's on fall break. They have like Columbus Day off or something. I feel like he might have been on fall break for a long time now because his teachers keep canceling class. So it's like fall break literally since school started. I mean, nobody can hear without ears. There are waves, but no sound. But this says, the question says, if a tree falls in the forest and there's no one around to hear, does it make a sound? So then the answer would be yes, because what you're saying is no one would be around to hear the sound, but not that the sound doesn't exist. So it said, like, does the tree make a sound? And it's like, yeah. Like, what? Yes, it always does. It does the same thing over and over and over again. Do you have a fur coat? No. And seeing what happened to goddamn Lil' Kim last week, I don't want one. They went in on her. Name one infamous person you actually like and want to hang out with. One infamous person. Tekashi 6ix9ine. No, I'm just kidding. He gonna snitch on everybody. You just gonna end up in jail around that one, little one. Aldo, thank you so much for the sub. I'm like literally, I appreciate you so much. I came on before and they were like, this had 59 in it, so someone had subbed while I was off, and I felt like really just like super excited about it. So I appreciate you. I like really appreciate you. That's my goal for today. I needed to get to. So you the best. Also, subscriber giveaway. Did you buy Modern Warfare yet, or what are we as far as? Not sure, to be honest. I have a COSC exam tomorrow too. On Columbus Day? That's funny. Everyone always tells me I look like Madonna. Thank you. You said I look like Madonna. Thank you. I appreciate that. I get told that quite often. Tekashi will snitch you all the way out just for speeding, probably, right? He'll be like, is that seems to be more than an ounce of weed, L. He said he gonna snitch us out. That's hecka funny. Okay, what's one infamous person that I would actually like to spend time with? That WikiLeaks dude. What's his name? It's like right on the tip of my tongue. You know who I'm talking about? And he's like holed up somewhere in Holland or somewhere. Yes, but Julian Assange, that dude. That's why I was like, I always think his last name looks in my mind like strange. Like when I see it, that word looks like strange. So every time I see, I'm like, Julian Strange. And I'm like, that is not his name. What is his name? I'd like to hang out with him. He's pretty infamous. People are really mad at him for all type of stuff. I'd like to hang out with Heidi Fleiss. I had to pick that brain. Yeah, right. Can I get a lunch date with Julian Assange and Heidi Fleiss? What kind of dinner would that be? Um, who else is like a good like bad guy? Modern day supervillain. And I went to the NSA snitch. Hey, but when you put it, I was like, ooh, okay, that might be it. And then when he put it, I was like, no, that's for sure. Julian Assange is the dude, because I just watched a video of him the other day. He's been like recluse forever. And I watched a video of him the other day looking mad old now. Snowden's brought out a book. Hi. Hamburger with cheese. I'm doing good. How are you? So those are the two infamous people I would hang out with, just so I could get a little of the incense out. Diabetes. So I used to teach a diabetes awareness class, and there was like literally 3, so it's 2 old men and 1 old woman who literally said diabetes every time, and they wouldn't stop. No matter how many times I said diabetes, this is your diabetes awareness. And they'd be like, I don't got the diabetes. And I'm like, that metformin you're taking is because we have diabetes. I don't know what diabetes is. Is that where your doctor smacks you or something? Because they shouldn't be. They are. Have you... I spend too much time on the internet. Look at what the last question is and tell me that you didn't do the same exact thing. Okay, y'all ready? If you don't know why that was funny to me, then I think you're in the wrong place. I was like, no, but I fucking tried. I got tipped for that one day. So then I had to reread it and was like, let me tell them, because I'm not a slow reader. Why are you laughing? Because I've never tossed my own pancake. I'm dead. Don't laugh. Rip. We're laughing because this question says, have you ever tossed your own pancake? And in my world, that's never the question. So I have flipped a pancake, actually. That's 100% true. I have, yes. What gift would be awkward to receive from your boss? From my boss? Nothing, because I am my own boss, so nah, I don't have a gift. That would be weird, but do you want to know what the weirdest gift that somebody ever gave, like a boss ever gave someone? And it was so funny because I got candles, so I didn't know why this was the thing that happened to them, but she gave her face cream, and it was like, are we being told something here? What is happening? Why did my boss just give me face cream? Like, what the hell? Would it be awkward if your boss gave you a toothbrush as a gift? Even if it was a really nice one. Even if they bought you like an Oral-B, like the $200 one, and they're like, yeah, I want to get you a toothbrush for Christmas. Or better yet, I wanted to get you a toothbrush for October 18th, whatever day it is. You'd be like, well, that's awkward. I could think of a lot more awkward things, but I'll just... Right? Passive aggressive, like, could you use this? Right? The next Christmas. So I see you haven't been using the gift I gave you. Like, bro, you'd be so bad. It's always awkward when your boss gives you alcohol. Because you're like, all right, see where you're at. A boss gave me a joint once, and I kind of didn't know, like, if I should offer for them to hit it too. But I was like, I be broke and you're not, so this whole thing is mine. That's a boss saying, gotta lotion your face. That's what I thought. Like, was she looking old? Like, did they have a convo about it? Like, what? Why would your boss give that to you? I got candles. I got a 3-pack of candles. And I was really happy with it. I didn't. Have you ever walked a tightrope? Not like the big one, like across something, but if you ever go to Venice Beach, hey, well, your stuff is there. I don't know. Ajul came in stream talking about her stuff is gone. I don't know. If nobody, other people who don't do stuff in this chat don't get stuff either, so I'm just making sure that everyone who I know, like, because your box is still there. Polly, like, the little gift box isn't going away, I don't think. It gave you one and it gave Polly one. So, I'm still here. Yeah, like, his stuff is still there, so I don't know. It's awkward when a boss gives you anything. Dude, your boss be like, ew. You're like, I don't want to share with you, though. Otto, have you gotten an awkward gift from your boss before? As a boss. What's the most awkward gift you guys have gotten from your boss? Ooh. And bye, because I'm at work. Okay. Well, be productive at work. America's safety depends on you. Look, if ever some shit happens with TSA, we all blaming you, Toshi. We're gonna be like, look, who messed it up? So yes, I've walked a tightrope in Venice Beach before. Do you usually say what's on your mind, or do you hold back? No, I literally have no hold back. And it's been very detrimental to my relationships a lot of the time, because people are like, you don't hit social cues. Like, you don't understand what's socially appropriate. And I'm like, all right. Should work on that. So I don't really have an ability to not say the things that I want to say. I never say things I don't want to say, really. Yeah, I can't not hold back. It's really, like, I think it's an ADD problem. Like, my brain is just running so, like, consistently that it doesn't ever, like, have a, so. I have been told that I'm bad at emotional cues. Yeah, like, emotional cues I'm really good at, but, like, social cues, like, especially saying stuff that makes people feel, like, weird, or, like, saying things, like, so, like, an example, right? So the guy that I'm dating, we were hanging out yesterday, and a girl that he's dating wanted to, like, kind of, like, was in town, right? So I'll just say that, because I don't want to say what I was gonna say. So he was talking to her, and she was like, well, what are you doing? My mom is really irritating me. I'd like to, like, hang out with you. And for me, I was going to say something, like, immediately, like, split reaction to, like, I ended up saying what I had to say eventually, but like, the timing of it is something I've had to learn as an adult, because in my past relationships, it would be something that I would just say outright, just, like, Nah, boom. So what I said was, it doesn't seem good that someone just wants to hang out with you because someone else is irritating them. They should be excited and want to hang out with you. And contextually, if you say that after someone else has already come to that determination on their own, spot on social cue. But if you say that to someone without reading the situation first, you might come off like a complete dickhead. Like, bro, so I was gonna go hang out with them, and now now I feel bad because I'm still gonna go hang out with them, or like whatever, you know. I love your Insta pics. Yay, thank you. So for anyone who cared at all, my other Instagram, my Elle at the Essex Instagram, is like completely deleted. All of the pictures are gone. Everything is off of there. It's the Elle at the Essex Instagram has bit the bullet. So, the account will still be used, but mostly like if you guys could follow the Often Elle on Instagram. Whatever. How come? I logged into Instagram yesterday and pictures had been reported and it locked the account out, and that is what it is. So all the pictures are off of there now. So it doesn't have any picture. There's one picture on the Elle at the Essex Instagram now, but they're completely gone. And for anyone who cares, the Often Elle Twitter is a safe for work Twitter account now. So it's still going to be safe for work. It's never going to be family friendly. So just as an aside, if you've been like, well, I don't follow like a lot of people on Twitter, like my Twitter is different now. So that being said, because of what happened on Instagram yesterday, yeah, it was just really... It happened before where I had to go in and take out a lot of photos on there. So it's not... It is what it is. Yeah, got it. There's no photos on there. And I've had that account for 2.5 years. Yeah. May 5th, 2017. And it's November or October 2019, so almost 2.5 years, and every photo is gone now except for the one I posted yesterday. There's one photo on there. So yeah, no, the Instagram was gutted yesterday. It literally, like, I can show you, it's fine, whatever. It has a So there's one post. So it's gone. Another one bites the dust, I guess. You know what I mean. Thank you for hosting me. You're the best. Thank you. Insta likes to be hella... I didn't even read that correctly. I'm so sorry. Insta likes to be the most aggro social media to ever exist. You know what I mean? They're so dumb. Well, maybe Twitter. I mean, maybe Facebook. Also, good ploy, Facebook. Send us your nude photos and we'll delete all the nudes on the internet of you. Like, yeah. Good ploy to get free nudes. So, y'all remember when Facebook did that a few years ago? And it was like, well, we have an application that can find if a nude photo of you is being shared on the internet and then have it removed. And then it was like, how do you know that? You never use Facebook anymore? Dude, I made a website yesterday. So not made the website, but I bought a domain. So I own fairlyoften.com, it'll go to stuff sooner or later. Hi. Look, I need to ask you. Hi, happy Sunday. I need to ask you something really quick. But it scared the fuck out of me, Otto, because I went to go buy the domain and it said sign in with your Amazon account. And I thought, because I had one part that says sign in with your email, sign in with your Amazon account, and I was like, they're here. Amazon is the new Facebook. We just traded one for another. We can't go without the abuse. Crystal! Hi. So, I need to ask you a question. Like, drive home. Fairlyoften.com. Yeah, that's mine. I get to own it. I get to have it. It's mine. So my email is l@fairlyoften.com. So I have, you like it? You flatter me. You flatter me. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think Fairly Often goes to anything right now. Let me see. I think it should just be rerouting to the Discord as it stands. So, yeah, like I think it's just going to the Discord. Bro, don't time out Auto. Freaking A. Stupid thing. Oh shit. So, yeah, Fairly Often is ours. We're gonna make good use of it, huh? Right. So, Crystal, when was the last time you've been to a munch? I was on the fets earlier and was thinking about going to one. Whoa. All of us were like, no. So, added block term. Yeah. And that's why they were like, what do you mean? There's no racism in your life. You're white. Like, okay. I guess. Did you see what it said?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It was like, clever young one. Never, because I don't have anyone to go with. You needed a timeout. Night puppy tripping. Okay. So I've never had anyone to go with either, and I have someone to go with. So I think I'm gonna go to one on Thursday. Not this Thursday. It's the 4th Thursday of every month. So I think I'm gonna go to one, but I was trying to ask because I wanted to see like what do you do? Like, what do you wear? Like, what do you bring? What do you do? What should you be prepared for? Like, how are the people? How long are they? Is it okay to drink? Should I get high first? Like, these are the questions that you need to ask your girls before you go to these type of things. Because, like, I don't want to dress too formal. I also don't want to show up to this shit and not be like dressed appropriately, like, you know what I mean? If people are like, oh no, you should have treated this like your first date or something, then I'll feel really like fucked off. So, what question? I know Nightbot is savage as fuck today. Will someone give me 500 bits so I can take a shot? It's 2 o'clock. Damn. What is something you just can't relate to? What is something I just can't relate to? White supremacy. I don't know. Like, all I thought was, like, racism, probably. I don't understand that shit. It's really dumb. I can't relate to that at all. I don't have that in me. I was just talking about it the other day about Wale, because I really like Wale as a musician. I don't like him. Like, I don't feel like I can, like, support him wholeheartedly all the time, though, because, like, a lot of the times I get a vibe from him that's like not just pro-black but like anti-white, and you can be like definitely not pro-white if you're a person of color, like duh, what? But when you're like anti-white just as like a white person, like I can't necessarily, because that'd be like supporting men who like are doing anti-women causes. Like, I can't support men. I can support men who do like pro male stuff, obviously, but you can't do like anti female things. Or then like I'm all the way out because I don't know. I'm a lady, so when, and I mean that as in like laws and stuff, like they'll write like laws that are like, well, this is like a pro, like male law, and it's like, okay, that's cool and stuff, but you can't just make it like anti-lady though, because obviously I can't relate to that. Duh. Hello. My nurse is here. I'll catch y'all in Discord. Have fun. We'll see you in a stream. I mean, some just be like, wear your gear. Okay. You don't know what a munch is? They do have rules for what to wear. Okay. I'd be like casual. I don't know. I'm going to look on the munch like invite site and see what it says like specifically, but I don't. So what you're saying is butterfly wings is too much. It's too far. Don't bring my security blanket with me. I.e. the razzle. I don't support people who can't support equality. Yeah, for me, I just can't. And I'd like to, but I just cannot. Okay. We got two cranes. No, I've never heard of a munch. Okay. Yay. Okay. So a munch is kind of like this thing that we have in the kink community, and it used to stand for a meeting brunch, I think is what I was told, that it used to be like people would go to brunch together and do brunches, because brunch is a very non-committal meal. When you say it's dinner, people think date and more commitment. When you say breakfast, it's early and, like, I don't know. But, like, brunch is kind of, and then they'd be, like, meetups. Like, we're doing a meetup at brunch. And now they do them all time of day, all different, places and whatever. But I'm pretty sure that's what munch stands for. And what they are is people in your local community, obviously in your area. So
A munch is a casual social gathering for people involved in or interested in BDSM. Munches often take place at a restaurant, bar, or coffee shop. The organizer usually reserving a large table, a back area, or a private room. People are free to arrive and leave within the specified hours. So that's what a munch is. And if you're a part of the kink community or you practice BDSM in any way, you would know that term. You'd be familiar with that. So that's like a very, very common thing that we have in the BDSM world, because it's very hard to meet people and it's very off-putting to meet someone and be like, let's do a scene as our first meeting. Like, so people like to meet in a social environment where they can meet other people who are like them. And also a lot of us who are in the kink community don't necessarily have a large social sphere. Meaning you can't necessarily just go out with your poly family, because 3 people holding hands makes other people uncomfortable. And if you're not secure enough with your open relationship status, a lot of people tend to pull back from showing any type of public displays of affection. But PDA is like really easy for kink families at kink events, because people understand what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know people looked at brunch like that. Yeah, brunch is the easiest date to get a girl to go on, statistically. Sunday brunch is the easiest date. There was like in Cosmopolitan or something earlier this year. It was like Sunday brunch is the easiest date for a man to get a woman to agree to accept, because they're non-threatening, they're easy times in the day, most people are free, they don't insinuate anything is going to happen, but there's always a possibility. If you like each other, you can make the day longer. If you don't like each other, it's easy to get out of it and you still have the rest of your day long. Yeah, brunch dates are awesome. But yeah, I was like online dating something, an article, and then I read and it said Sunday brunch is the easiest date for a man to get a woman online to accept. So stop trying to go out on Friday and Saturday nights to meet the girl of your dreams. Take her to get some omelets and French toast on Sunday. Or Saturday. Saturday brunches be lit, but I don't know. It's just brunch is like non-offensive. Brunch doesn't like you can get lit at brunch. You can get lit as fuck at brunch. You can be wasted at brunch, or you can just eat your shit and get the fuck out. Like brunch can be a Friday night dinner or a Tuesday afternoon meeting. Brunch has every possibility ever to exist. Brunch is like, nah, we could have 8 shots, or we could literally not even finish this food and rush through this date and get up out of here. So brunch is very disarming for people. So just if any of you are ever like, well, what's my best chance of getting a girl to accept to hang out or whatever, it's Sunday brunch. So, and I don't know about y'all, but my normal brunch time is like 11 to 1, like 11 to 1:30, even maybe like 2. But I don't do like the 2 p.m. brunch because that's too late for me. Most educating stream of the universe. I guess. Your biggest what if? My biggest what if? What if there's nothing after this? That's my biggest what if. Like, what if this is it? I think about that a lot. What if we get no more? What if there's like literally a game over and there's like no more live? There's no respawns left. That's my biggest what if. Because I never get to an answer. Like, what if this is the only one? Well, then I'm going to like take every day and live it to the fullest.
Because I sure don't. I don't eat bacon every morning. They won't let me. And what if this is the only one we get? What if there's no more opportunity for bacon ever after this? And then I literally wasted like each day not doing it. What if? Yeah, it says your biggest what if? No, not the bacon. Cause I'd be like, I should have ate bacon for lunch yesterday. I just want lunch. I'm gonna just grab. You're starving. I haven't eaten today. I'm at work. What? You didn't even eat on your way to work? You said, what if you didn't join the Navy? What if you didn't quit the Navy? How about that for a what if? I had a bottle of water sitting next to me for stream, and it's no longer sitting next to me. And I don't know where it could have gone. I don't fear falling, but I definitely ask, what if I fall a lot? I'm afraid of falling. I'm way too big to fall. Like, what if is... You won't need to worry then because it'll all be over, right? Exactly. But that's not the, like, what it... Have you guys seen that show, Black Mirror? And have you seen the episode where the girl is a personal assistant? She's a virtual personal assistant. And the human, the person experiencing the world, decided that she needed a personal assistant for a virtual assistant. So it did her home and her all of her computer stuff. And the personal assistant existed but didn't live, if that makes sense. So the personal assistant experienced things like time and like things going on, but she wasn't alive, and so she never got to like do actual life. Did you guys see that episode? Yes, I saw that one. Right? Hi. Happy Sunday. So that episode, that's my big what if. Like, what if this doesn't exist anymore, but like what if we don't get to live? Like, there's no more life, but we still exist. Like, what if life isn't like life, how we think about it, but we're still existing? Because I had this conversation with someone before, literally probably just last week, about the classes that I took in undergrad. In undergrad, when you get a bachelor's degree, for most people, you have to take a lot of things that we call filler courses. It's fluff. It's things that don't pertain to your degree, and they won't necessarily help you in your specified field, but they're supposed to elaborate on life to make you kind of a more well-rounded person and to think about things. And one of the courses that I had to take was a philosophy course. And we had to take philosophy of ethics, philosophy of theology, philosophy. Like, I had to take 3 or 4 philosophy courses, and I really liked philosophy. And this one philosophy course that we took was it was called the philosophy of ethics. And the philosophy of theology and ethics. And so it was like, how do you interact with people as a social worker in an ethical way based on their beliefs? So based on what they believe culturally, what they believe, how do you interact with them in a good way, right? So in this class, the teacher asked, what is, like, what is being? What is you? Like, if I asked you, like, what is you? Like, what would you tell me? Would you say it's your body makes up you? Like, from your head to your toes is you? So all of this is you. Because if I cut off every single arm that you have, and I just keep cutting off pieces, do you still exist? So where is you if you are what is from your head to your toes? If you, like, if I ask you, what is you, what would you tell me? And most people don't have an answer because what is inside of you. But have you ever thought about what is, if that thing inside of you is only contained because you are a physical form? And if that physical form goes away, if you still is? Are you and is if there is no more you? And it's really hard for people to think about those questions. And for me, the philosophy of theology taught me that there may be existence without life. And that's the biggest what if for me. What if there is existence without life? So I try to leave that and not go back to that very often because it terrifies me. Like, you're just like, oh my fucking God. And then that Black Mirror episode came out and it was like, oh my God, that's what existence without life is. She literally has no time, no, like, nothing. Like, time doesn't exist for her. She doesn't have, like, normal trajectory of life, and it freaking freaked me out. Not gonna lie. Oh, I'm sorry you got banned. Ghosts. What happened? We have ghosts. That one dude from Futurama, from Omnicon per se, ate watching us. What? So what are we, just aliens? So yes. Exactly. Nightbot. So I don't know. Those are the things that you get in college. So if you want to pay to go to college, that's what you're getting. A bunch of what ifs. Like, what if, what is you? That's the questions that like, one of the very first, I remember it and it was so poignant and I thought, oh my God, I'm in fucking college now. What is you? And I was like, what is you? Bruh, what are you? Like, no, what is? What is the thing? Like, because what are you is like, well, I am 30. I am a female. All I saw was message deleted. Yeah, he says something not nice. But look, why does your thing keep going first and then, do you see it too? Is it just me? Because I'm like, is that a fake account? Why does it keep doing that? I'm a homo sapien. He said, exactly. Do you see, like, hers, it says, like, above, it says first, and then, like, the little, what is that called? Snowflake. And then it goes back to just the snowflake. And then it goes first and then snowflake. And then just back to the snowflake. And I'll just be like, oh, okay, the first badge is sketching out. That's what I'm like. It's weird. Weird. So, do I look blurry on your guys' screens? Is it pixelated at all? Do you guys like the way it looks? Are you guys happy with it as a stream? I think we're good. Oh my God. What is a growing concern of yours? A growing concern of mine is like, is 35 really when you should stop having kids? That's a growing concern of mine. When I turned 30, I thought about it, and I didn't think I would ever think about that. And then I thought about it and was like, oh, fuck. Has someone ever given you a second chance? If so, how? A second chance? Nope. I can't even think of one. Like, I don't know. So no, no one has ever given me a second chance. What flavor ice cream do you hate? Cherry. I do not like the cherry pits in the ice cream. I learned that I hate cherry flavored ice cream. Like, I just don't like it. Raspberry, strawberry, I'm good. But cherry flavored ice cream is a no for me. It's a no from me. If you had to be handcuffed to someone for 24 hours, who would it be? My boyfriend. Because we were literally handcuffed to each other for 36 hours. And he had to deal with me for 36 hours and 2,400 and whatever miles. So I could do it again. I already know 24 hours. 24 hours ain't enough for us. Let's go 72. You trying to do it? You trying to do a 72 with me? Yeet. When have you ever really scared yourself? Oh my God. This one time I really, really scared myself. I don't even like cherry Starburst. There's a cherry Starburst? I didn't know that. I just take life as it tries to box me like Mike Tyson. Like, you're better than me. That's the difference between dominants and submissives. We're supposed to be concerned. Ew, who the hell even made cherry flavored ice cream? I don't know, but I don't think there's any in there right now, but it's like the pits of the ice cream in it, and they're like soggy and gooey. Like, it's not like a cherry on top of your sundae. I'll tell you that much. It comes off very different. Strawberry. What flavor are these ones? Strawberry. I have a whole pack of them. Look, there's still a bunch in here though. Yes, can I have 500 bits? Will one of you please gives to me so I can go and do you guys like my little Oompa Loompa suit? I just like it because it means I'm fully covered. I know for a fact ain't nothing being bust out of this thing. Thanks, Starburst. I'm gonna take a snap for them like that. They're gonna love it. They're gonna be like,
Why did the bits thing disappear? What bits thing? You have a thing next to your name on my side. Is that the thing you're talking about? The click button to buy. Ooh, that got you. This is why I can't be cute ever. It doesn't work for me. It's gone. Let's see. Let me see if mine's gone. I just eat a piece of paper. Is it gone? Is it like my stream isn't an affiliate anymore? Does it have the sub thing? Because this says affiliate earned 2 months ago. I want to another affiliate and the bits are gone too. And now your sub badge is gone. Like, what is happening? Okay, I'm sorry, Goku. I don't know. I know the donate button will work, but I don't know why. My stream is saying I'm offline for me right now. So, like, when I go on my thing, it's literally saying I'm offline and I have no bio. It's empty. Which, I don't have a bio on mine. I don't know if my bio is showing up for you guys. You asked too many questions. They were like 3,000 questions. Fuck out of here. Is my bio still show up for you guys? So it's like weird because I don't know what's happening on my channel. You asked too many questions. Like, you said 3,000? Nah, bro. So I don't know what's happening with it. And now it's telling me there's an error while loading my followed channels. And it says that I have 0 views and 0 followers. Well, great. I don't know. And now my Chrome won't work. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you. I hope you have a really great day too. Are you planning on doing anything today? I'm just going to be doing mostly origami and then more like Call of Duty.
Like, I'm really freaking out right now. I'm getting, like, really scared. I'm really worried. Is anyone else's, like, back end of Twitch messing up this much? Like, my thing is literally not... Yeah, my Twitch Apple is not working either. And now your sub badge is gone. Is it, like, not working for other people? Like... Okay. Well, I'm going to try to just stop streaming really quick because I don't know why Twitch is having issues right now. But, like... I don't know.
Yeah. Freaking out. It's Twitch.
Yeah, my Twitch is sketched all the way out. Okay, because it's saying I'm not following anyone anymore, that I have no videos. It looks like you know, like, all the... Like, it looks like a blank... like, someone who doesn't stream. And so... I was like, I don't know what's going on, but it's making me sad. Because I'm trying to stream and I'd like for... Are they saying anything on Twitter? Let's see, is Twitch saying anything right now? Twitter. No. No. Yeah, so it doesn't, they're just like tweeting about community meetups and stuff. But no, like, hey, we did an update today. What happened? We are shocked and saddened by the tragedy that took place in Germany today, and our deepest condolences go out to all those affected. Twitch has zero tolerance policy. Okay, that was something else. I was talking about video removals. I don't know. Really weird, but I'm gonna go hop on Call of Duty, so please, everybody, come and join the Discord. Come and hang out with us. Let me know how your Sunday is going in the Discord. I love you. I love you. I love you. I thank you. Appreciate you guys so much for such a great stream. Happy freaking... Happy Sunday, y'all.